And now a question which will test your reflexes. Watch the film here of the setting sun. All I want you to do is hit your buzzer at the moment the sun has dropped below the horizon. Speed it up, obviously.
My lids are heavy.
It was... You got there first, Phil? Well too late. Well too late. That is the moment at which the sun is below the horizon. What we see is a mirage. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. You're looking at me and you're saying, Stephen...
Is this to do with how far away it is and you're seeing...
It's to do with the bending of light and the eye not accepting it, essentially. But it is genuinely below the horizon. Physically, in other words, the Earth has turned such that it is not there. I know, you're looking very cross and upset and angry. That can't be true about it.
But that's a film of it, though.
Yeah,
so...
I know. But you can get film of mirages, and there is nothing there. On the roadside, water
You can
puddles.
get film of rainbows, yes.
Yeah,
not,
I mean, that's a photograph. But it's not there. There's no water there. There's no shimmering... It's just air. Now, I'll try and explain it to you. Light from the setting sun passes through our atmosphere at a shallow angle. It's gradually bent as the air density, the pressure, increases. Not dissimilar to the image of your legs when you sit in a swimming pool. The effect is to artificially raise the sun in the last few minutes of its decline. And by coincidence, the amount of bending is pretty much equal to the diameter of the sun. So it's exactly as it's, there that it's actually disappeared.
I hate this show.
Oh, Phil! Be interested in, please.
The sun is there.
I know.
And you're going...
No.
It's the sun.
Not there. Mirage.
Have you ever seen a mirage?
Yes.
Where?
Well, in travelling through the desert in America, you see them all the time. I mean, you see the standard ones in the roads of seeing what appear to be huge puddles of shimmering lakes of water, which are not there. You must have seen those in the roads.
Yeah, but I grew up in Scotland, and they are there.
OK. Fair enough. Yeah.
In New Zealand, you get sunstrike, quite bad sunstrike off the roads, causes accidents.
And what does that entail exactly?
Well, it's the sun... Because New Zealand is so low on the planet, if you see what I mean...
Yeah.
And the sun comes through quite a lot of atmosphere to get to it. And the angle of it, when it hits the road, causes a lot of blindness in the eyes of drivers.
Right.
I dare say that the drivers in New Zealand, as they see the sun setting, are reassured to know that it's not there.
Yes, the fact is, despite Phil's reluctance to understand it, that the setting sun is actually below the horizon at the moment that its lower edge seems to touch the sea.
Thank you for watching. When is Sun Day and how long does it last?
Oh, I'm not getting into that one. Someone else can do that.
Anybody to buzz? Yes, David.
Between Saturday and Monday, 24 hours.
Oh, dear. No, is the answer. So it's not Sunday, it is Sunday.
Is it the summer solstice?
It is one day in the year. Where might they be so thrilled to see the sun?
Oh, is it summer in Scotland?
Slightly further north.
Oh, is it when the sun appears in the end of the Arctic winter or something like that?
Yeah, it is. It's in a place called Umanak in northwestern Greenland. It takes place on February the 4th, and it's when the sun first appears after the winter, and it lasts for 6 minutes, but it is so exciting.
Farming's going well there, isn't it? Look at their garden. Come on, Titchmarsh, show us your stuff.
Looks like where the Thunderbirds live.
Why do we live here? I don't know.
And they celebrate that day. The school children take the day off and they have hot chocolate and donuts and so on, and they organise sites so that everybody can see the sun.
I bet you they still get their tops off when it comes out, like here.
Do you think?
I think just loads of middle-aged men go out just in their boxer shorts, just to get a bit of a tan.
Where does that happen?
Every park in the UK.
It's
speaking on behalf of middle-aged men, there's no way we would strip down to our boxers in any part.
You two are really making a lot of statements on behalf of all men this evening.
Coming from someone who sleeps in the boot of her own car.
Did anybody ever go to that fantastic exhibition at the Turbine Hall in the Tate called The Weather Project, where they just had a large sun? Did you see it?
Yeah. Oh, it was amazing.
I went to an exhibition at the Tate and it was on pop art, and there was a room that was set aside from everyone else because it was very explicit by this artist called Jeff Koons, who does basically high art but pornography. And this middle-class woman and her 2 kids came up, and the guy on the door stopped them and said, "This is for over 18s only, you can't come in." And the woman said, "I'll go in and have a look and I'll come back out and I'll tell you what I saw." So she went into the room and she came back out a split second later, completely ashen-faced. And I heard her lean down to these 2 kids and she said, "What happens between a man and a woman is a beautiful thing. What I saw in that room is of no help to anyone."
Who was the first man to claim that the Earth goes round the sun?
Copernicus?
Oh, no! Not Copernicus.
Galileo.
Nor Galileo. No.
Galileo.
No, he will not do the Galileo. No, it wasn't the playwright.
Euripides' trousers.
No, it was a mathematician.
Sophocles. Archimedes.
No, no, not Archimedes.
Og the Clever.
His name is Aristarchus.
Yes.
Aristarchus of Samos.
He runs a restaurant on the 70s.
He was born in 310 BC.
He's still alive?
A whole 1,800 years before Nicolaus Copernicus. Not only did Aristarchus suggest that the Earth and the planets travelled around the Sun, he also calculated the relative sizes and distances of the Earth, Moon and Sun and worked out that the heavens were not some celestial sphere, but a universe of almost...
Nearly all the light in the world, of course, comes from our sun. In which month is the sun closest to the Earth?
Oh, it must be July.
No.
Well, isn't it the same distance from the Earth all the time?
No, because it's an elliptical orbit.
January, February, March, April, May.
Yes, you're right first time. January. Yes, people make the mistake that summer is somehow the time when the Earth is closest to the sun.
Well, look at that, is summer, mate.
No, summer is not when the Earth is closest to the sun. It happens to be in January in the southern hemisphere that summer, but in the northern hemisphere, the sun is closer to us in January than it is in July. The tilt of the axis, when the maximum amount of sunlight is on and you have the longer days, that's what makes the seasons, not the closeness of the sun to the Earth. What was interesting are the tropics. The first person to reason the tropics were not hotter because they're nearer the sun, but because a smaller area is lit by an equal amount of light compared to other latitudes was George Best. It was absolutely true. It was George Best who worked that out.
Oh, you've lost it now. You've completely lost it. You're going to have to hand this over to someone else.
It was George Best who was killed 2 years later in a duel in 1584.
Yeah.
He was an Elizabethan scientist.
But
just for a second, didn't you think that the Northern Irish hero might have worked?
Well, you come up with some interesting stuff when you drink that much.
You do. You might have come up with that. It's a nice thought.
You know what I reckon?